Practice makes perfect, but what's the best way to practice? As players settle in, it's apparent that there are differing opinions on the subject.
When you love a game so much and you get the opportunity to play it professionally, there's a fine line between a hobby, a game, and a job. And so some players, they burn out very, very quickly because they don't actually realize what it takes to be professional gamers. Because a lot of people think it's just fun and games, you're playing the game you like. That's not the case. You put in hours and hours and hours of scrim practice. It's literally eat, sleep, scrim for people who have chosen to pursue this as a career.
The guys who are able to excel as a computer gamer are the guys who are also able to kind of, take care of themselves on a social and physical level at the same time.
It's not about the tips and tricks, it's practice, practice, practice. Fatality said it best. When you're done practicing, practice some more.
A top-tier team, they require mechanical skill, they require good communications, they require to be synchronized in their dives and their attacks.
Some of the biggest things that make a true player or one that stands out from the rest is most likely their work ethic, but it also requires an intelligent brain. There's a lot of complex movements and strategy involved in Overwatch. It's not as simple as it might seem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2017 Overwatch World Cup. We have 8 incredible teams here, and I couldn't think of a better way to start this competition off than with the hometown heroes, China, facing off against Romania.
China running wow, whoa, those fans. I like it, let's get this on. Hiding in the back, Undead doing a long flank around the backside of Cafe.
Yeah, already harassing a bit, Undead. Oh, they get the kill on Nemeza early on. Already, Romania in a lot of trouble as MK falls.
With the Shanghai crowd behind them, Team China swiftly eliminated all 3 of their group stage opponents.
China is just destroying Hong Kong right here, right now.
And they have a flawless record going into the second stage.
As the games continued, it was immediately evident that certain nations were far and away more methodical in their approach. Team France, however, came into Shanghai group stage with a different mindset than most.
The guys basically just told me that they didn't scrim at all. They literally just came here, relaxed, just taking it easy.
I've been playing competitive FPS for 17 years now. I don't get panicked ever, I'm used to it, and my teammates are the same.
AKM!
He's pushing his way into the pulse bomb, is there, takes him down, and a double kill!
We just adapt every time. If someone plays this composition, we adapt.
And that is just going to be a huge amount of kills coming over here for France. Trying to see if they can get this contest. Just needs to hit that second tick, and they have it.
There you go.
France better their chances of moving forward into the playoff.
Meanwhile in Sydney, Team Australia proved that their time competing against South Koreans in the Overwatch Pacific Championships was priceless. They dominated their first 2 matches against Italy and Portugal.
For Australia, they are not giving up. We are in extra time right now. They are fighting to take #1, but Swoosh is the dream breaker.
But the Aussies suffered a brutal loss to Team Sweden on day 3, much to their fans' dismay. Sweden, led by Tavik's godlike accuracy and Swoosh's tactical DPS plays, finished out their matches 4-0. Many teams are from regions where their ability to scrim against teams of similar caliber is limited. For a few, though, that isolation can be an advantage. Japan, for instance, arrived in Sydney as a mystery and, oddly enough, entered their own mystifying circumstances.
その部屋に物音やいきなり電気が消えたり、なんていうんだろう、男の叫び声。
それ一流の例えば俺ダッシュで会う前にいや何俺ダッシュで出ますから。
このまま日本の味方で幽霊はこの日本の味方で居続けてくれることを願ってます。
It's going to be Japan facing off against Spain.
That was a well-coordinated dive from Japan, showing some strong team coordination to start things off.
I think if I'm Spain, I'm pretty shocked at how much of a struggle this has become. And here comes Japan on their attack round. Strong yet again, 4 kills for AKTM.
Japan seemed to just play what they wanted to play.
AKTM was the first one to ask his team, like, hey, can I play McCree here against Spain? And the team's like, yeah, you know what, just play what you're comfortable with.
And AKTM coming in.
Here comes the McCree.
Another great flashbang into a kill on the dock, looking unstoppable. And are you kidding me? Japan will defeat Spain 3-1 in a massive upset.
That is huge for Japan, coming into the Overwatch World Cup and upsetting their first opponent in the group.
まあ試合に結構集中するタイプなんですけど、今日はまあ会場もありましたし、そのまあ幽霊のまあ怖いようなことがあったんで、乗り移ってたのかなっていう。
Across the Pacific in Los Angeles, Team UK proved to be fearsome, dismantling teams Germany, Belgium, and Israel, while Team USA also dominated their entire group.
You know, we're just going to go in and play the best Overwatch we can. You know, I was talking to the team this morning before our game, and I was saying, you know, this is just a scrim. You know, like we've done this before. We've done this 1,000 times. We put the work in practice, and now it's just a matter of replicating that.
It's going to be United States versus Brazil.
It could not be more against him. And Jake gets a Bastion! Bastion on the field!
It's amazing to go into a game and know that, you know, almost everyone in the audience, you know, is cheering for you, is behind you. You know, when you win, the crowd roars. When you lose, there's a hush, you know, and that's a powerful thing. You know, it amplifies every moment. It's all about coordination. It's going to be all about every time we go, we're all in as one or we're not in.
United States in the blue on the defense, Chinese Taipei in the red on attack, and now United States in a little bit of trouble. A very quick point A for Chinese Taipei. Overtime round on Oasis.
Their chance for BlizzCon still up in the air.
Now we're into OT again. The U.S. getting the edge here. There goes K-Momo. The United States, they're getting the kills. The OT bar ticking away, and the U.S. will claim first place in Group G.
In Katowice, Team South Korea demolished Poland, the Netherlands, and Turkey, further cementing their position as the Overwatch World Cup final boss.
And South Korea are going to take this first round here. Brutal, savage, Trekked.
That Big Bang just created a universe of pain for the Netherlands in the doorway.
Because they're so strong on whatever they play.
And they're fast with it.
And they're fast. Like, we have no time to adjust, and before we adjusted, one of us gets picked.
For Team Canada and Team Russia, their last group stage match was a showdown. The defeated nation would have Team South Korea standing between them and BlizzCon.
How does it feel to know that Canada and Russia are basically playing so they don't have to play against you?
그러지 않을까요? 우리랑 만나지 않기 위해서 서로 이기려고 하겠죠. 1등 팀이 우리랑 만나지 않으니까. 네.
I think we are going to see South Korea crush absolutely everybody in this tournament.